It's not fucking easy. Yeah, it's hard as a motherfucker supporting black people, you know? I try to support this black dude, one of my partners, he got a haunted house, you know, he's a street dude. Nigga then just got out of prison, he got a haunted house. Like, bring your kids to the haunted house. I said, this is nigga doing with a haunted house. In Detroit, too, ain't that a bitch? And in the back of the haunted house is a halfway house. Everybody just got out of prison, is working as monsters in the haunted house. When I walk my kids in there, something ain't right. And I ain't never seen monsters as cool as these niggas. Prison niggas in there, monsters. So the first monster come out like this. I'm like, what kind of monster nigga is this? He noticed it was me. He was like, yeah. Nigga, you know I just came home. I just did 15, right? They got a nigga with this monster shit on, you know. It's all right, though, man. Nigga gotta do what you gotta do, Mike. Let me finish scaring y'all, man. Ah! I said, move, man. The kids ain't scared no more. You done showed them your face and told them how much time you did. It's over. We walk in the other room. It's a dude rolling weed. This nigga talking about, rah! 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 I said, nigga, it's over. I done seen you rolling weed. Ain't nobody scared. He tried to get me to work at the fucking haunted house. They go to prison and can't defend themselves. But some big convict that been lifting weights, been in there his life. He gonna overpower you, little shooter. They gonna get you in the weight room and work you out real tough. You're real tired. Next morning, he gonna come in there, you gonna try to fight off and can't fight back. Say, turn on around, little shooter. Put that magazine on your back. Spank your little butt, nigga. 6 months later, it was the eyelashes and the dead eye for me, man. That's what really did it and hurt my feelings. It was her eyelashes and that dead eye that hurt my feelings. She listening to Kelly Price, all kind of shit. 10 years later, hey babe, let's go get something to eat. Go ask Left Eye, motherfucker. Do she want something to eat? I seen Magic Johnson's son, Tamar Braxton, E.J. John. Oh, y'all stop now. I need my little asthma thing pump. Y'all know damn well they look alike. Don't fucking act like I'm sitting there picking on a motherfucker. True story, man. It was some kids in the fire. This is some real shit I'm talking about. It was some kids trapped in the fire. The fire was so fucking bad that the fire department came and said, man, we can't save the kids. Hurt my fucking heart. The whole neighborhood was crying. It's some real shit. Motherfuckers was on their knees crying and shit. So the neighborhood, the thugs in the neighborhood was like, okay, motherfuckers, y'all don't want to go in there and do your job? If y'all don't go in there and get them kids, we're going to light y'all's ass on fire up out here. So the fire department got scared and called the police. Police and the SWAT team came down. They about to fight the whole neighborhood. Man, here comes named Shoopoo. He walking down the street. He done broken everybody's house. You could tell he a crank. He walk around with hospital scrubs on all the time. He walk around. and seen all the commotion, said, what's happening? They said, man, some kids in there and the fire department won't go in there and get them. He said, what? He said, yeah. I said, fuck that, that's some bullshit. He took his shoes out. The police said, you bet not go in there. He said, fuck you. They tried to grab him. He ducked up under him and went in the house. Whole neighborhood was mad because they thought he was going in there and he was going to die. 9 minutes later, came out of the house with all 3 of them kids. Laid them in the grass. Made the police and the fire department look like shit. He said, fuck that, there's some more people in there. They said, no, it ain't. He said, yes, it is. And he ran in there again. They said, oh, he a fool. Ain't no more kids in there. This time he was going in there to steal some shit. He seen some shit in when he was getting them kids out of there. He said, they ain't gonna give me nothing. I better give me something now. You know how they do that gun turning thing? Like they say, come on down, bring in your gun. You know, stop the violence, come. Man, I was down there one time, man. And as soon as I hand them people that gun, you know the goddamn, hey, what the fuck was that? I just sat there and watched y'all take 9 guns. It's like, you just used this about 10 minutes ago, nigga. Yeah. I be walking around Indianapolis. This is the only place I can come. Motherfuckers just keep it real with me. Everywhere I go, people be happy to see Mike Epps, Mike Epps. I come to Indianapolis, man. I'm in the grocery store. Motherfuckers just walk. You still telling them corny ass jokes up there. That's why I don't come back to here, man. You niggas is haters, man. Yeah, that's some real shit, man, you know. I got a lot of nice looking ladies. I tell guys all the time, don't fuck a girl with Uggs on. Girls that wear Uggs or hoes. One that, yeah, that lion color Ugg, that's a hoe right there. That sable Ugg, them is hoes right there. They'll fuck you in the back of Arby's. Big roast beef. Bow, 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 bow. Yeah, it's a lot of old men in here because there's a bunch of Chryslers outside. Got Chryslers and Polars and Cordobas. Yeah, I can tell I'm getting old because I used to be able to piss from here to that wall right there. Now I pee on everything. Toilet seat, floor, leg, foot, hand, wall. You know, the older you get a built-in sprinkler system in your dick. The hole be open, but it come out 5 ways. That's why I tell fellas, you better use your penis as much as you can because it's gonna die before you. Yeah, man, you keep living if you want to. You're gonna be by your motherfucking self. Your dick gonna die, fellas. So if a woman get mad if you ask for some pussy, so fucking what? I'm working on borrowed time down there. Yeah, tell her. Yeah. And women tell her if your dick don't work, they'll tell another woman in the community and the whole place. Yeah. And you could tell the women that heard about it, they be looking at you going, yeah, you be like, hey, that's the 3rd fucking woman that didn't say to me. What the fuck is going on around here? You didn't say something, Barbara. Because them old women run around and hate on each other, hate on other old men and shit. You be in the gym, you see them old men in the gym trying to keep it together, got their little cocoa butter on. I know y'all see them little old men walking around. Always got a saying, it's not a rehearsal. Your old ass, I ain't seen you lift shit. And you know, I come to the gym and they knew, you know what I mean? And here come one of them hater old women. The woman talking about, girl, that's a nice looking old man right there. And another woman will walk up and say, girl, you know his dick died 2 years ago. Yep, I read it in the paper. They said he beat it to death. That's what they saying, that's what I'm hearing. I could tell I'm getting old because I was playing ball with some young dudes the other day and somebody said, get old school. I said, who the fuck you talking to? I was talking to me. Age is a motherfucker, ain't it? You're looking in the mirror like, I look good. But when you go outside, you're an older motherfucker. What the fuck I seen this morning? Shit. Playing ball with some young dudes. Man, we playing this. I like playing with older guys because older guys like me, you know what I mean? We don't play no defense till we hit a shot. As soon as we hit, get back, get your man, get back. Man, get the fuck out of here. That's your first fucking shot today. Telling a motherfucker to get back, you get your old ass back. Get back. Yeah, man, shit, it's cold outside. It's cold as a heart outside. Hell yeah. I seen Ice-T and Coco, man. I love Ice-T. I've been looking at Ice-T since 6 in the morning. You know what I'm saying? I'm a big fan of Ice-T. I seen him at the airport with his girl. He's like, Mike, we need to do a movie together. I said, all right. But in my mind, I said, man, they only give you 2 lines on Law and Order. Fucked up how they do Ice-T. They didn't cut his ponytail and his lines. I seen him on there the other night. He came on there. Homicide called this morning, said 3 kids missing. Boom, no, 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 boom, boom. I said, God, the man said 2 words on there, and they didn't cut him off. He leaned over a dead body the other night and said, that's him. Boom, no, 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 boom, boom. I said, oh, man, his ass is out of there. Yeah, Donald Trump, he mad, you know what I mean? He mad, you know what? I kind of figured it out. He probably got a little dick, you know what I'm saying? That'll make a man mad as a motherfucker. You walk around here, dick little, you ain't servicing the women right, that'll make you angry as a motherfucker. Ladies, next time you see a man that's mad and got a bunch of power and you're like, why is he so unhappy? Dick this big. Got little dick issues. Look at Obama, man, humble, got a beautiful family. I ain't no humble, but nigga's dick probably hit the ground. Shit hit the ground. And y'all know how humble I've been throughout my career. And humble in the motherfucker. Yes, I've been humble. And if you think I'm lying, I ain't got to lie to you. This all me right here. That's all me, goddammit. I don't think a nigga playing with. Yeah, that's some real shit. I'm from Indiana. You know how this town can be, right? You know? But I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm so tired of acting like I don't like white people. I only do it in front of black people. White people, if you heard some of the shit I said about you when I was around black people. And then I'd go back to my gated community and hug my neighbor Bob and his wife Cindy and tell him I love you, Bob. And I'm a fake ass nigga, y'all. I don't look like Soon as black people get some money, they don't want to be around no black people. Oh, them niggas, get them niggas away from me. I don't deal with no black people. Fuck that shit. Nigga that sold 10 kilos. Them some niggas, get them niggas away from here. I don't deal with no niggas. Yeah, it's a cold world, man, you know what I mean? But we all got to get through the motherfucker any kind of way we can, you know what I mean? Fucked up, man, you know, everything is going on in the world, man. That's cold, man. You know, Cosby and shit, woo, that was cold. Bitches wait till he was 100 and told on it. That's the bad part. You know, I don't condone no man knocking bitches out like Floyd Mayweather with a pill. He was knocking them up. Bip, get on the ground, bitch. Bip, get on. Boop, get on the ground. Boop. That Bill Cosby was funny doing that case, man. Shit. I like did a. I said, what the fuck is that? He must have thought he was gonna beat that case. He's like, ah. In the beginning of the case, he couldn't see. You remember that? He was going to court like this. He thought he was gonna beat that motherfucker. That nigga was. As soon as they gave him that time, he was back like this again. I can't see now. I can't. Y'all remember? I can't see. They said, take that stick and tap your way in that room right there. Feel your way at cell. You ain't gonna see this time, but you gonna feel it. And from crazy shit that I did, I made some beautiful kids, you know what I mean? You know, I made some beautiful kids. I've been paying child support since I was 17 years old. That's a life sentence, ain't it, man? I didn't even know I was gonna be born into some shit like that. That's like living in a system, 17 years old, man. And I ain't never missed a payment either. And I'm 52 years old. Never payment. You know why? Because I didn't want to be that guy up in prison. Everybody talking about what they in there for. Your child support, my nigga, you know what I mean? 6 kids, no child support. Sending gangster pictures home and shit. To all my neglected kids out there. Yeah, if I knew I was gonna be this successful, I wouldn't have spread my dick so thin. I gave it to people who didn't deserve it. Yeah, I'm special, man. It took me years to come to being that. You know what I'm saying? Because I used to be, you know what I mean, embarrassed about it. You know, motherfuckers come around, get to use them big ass words and shit. That'll make a nigga walk away up out of that. You know, in a real conversation, they get to talk with me and I backs up out of there because I can't relate to what they talking about. I'm a special student, and I'll never forget the day they came and got me out of a regular room and put me in there. Yeah, y'all laughing. It hurt me. That man, I still is messed up behind this. I'll never forget the day they came in there and got me. It was raining. It was on a Wednesday. Look at, I've been to prison. That's when they take you to prison. On a rainy Wednesday. Yeah, I was sitting in the motherfucking man, and the principal, the guidance counselor, and another teacher, they all walked in the room. I was like, what's going on in here? They were scanning the room. They were trying to see who was in the room. And they was looking at me and another dude. I told the other dude, they coming for you. He said, oh, they coming for you. They was walking all in between the motherfucking desks. Gary, come and get me. They said, come here. I said, oh, man, that's cold. And they was walking me down the hallway. I had my lunch bucket. And they said, right in this room right here. And I went in the room. I said, where's the kids? She said, this is it. It was 6 kids in there. I said, man, this is a mistake. He said, no, there ain't no mistake. You was in my folder this morning when I came into work. I said, this ain't right. I said, look at him and look at me. She said, he's asleep right now. I told her, you go fuck yourself and call my mama right now. This is a mistake. See, the only way women find out you in them special classes is if you go on a field trip with them. Don't go on no field trip with them kids. I never walked with the kids when we went on one. I walked with the teacher. Just in case somebody see me with them, I'm helping her with them. I'm a monitor. I'm not in there. Here go this one girl. Oh, you in there. Because you got a paper turkey with your name on it in there on that. Remember them paper turkey? I went in there and snatched that motherfucking paper turkey off the wall so goddamn quick. I said, this is how these bitches is finding out I'm in this class. Through these activities I'm doing with you. Y'all sitting up there laughing, I'm telling the fucking truth. My mother gonna see this and be like, he ain't lying. A friend of mine, I'm not bullshitting, I'm in Atlanta one time. This some years ago, I'm sitting up in a strip club, and one of my partner's daughters, I'm stripping. It was so uncomfortable, man. And she seen me, she was like, oh, Mr. Epps. I said, I ain't Mr. Epps in here, baby. I'm a whole nother nigga. She said, don't tell my father. I said, don't tell him that you seen me. I said, get here. She was dancing scared. She was like, our father picked us up. We had 4 daddies in our family. I got some brothers that don't even look like me. Every Friday, our fathers come pick us up. There'd be 4 cars sitting in front of the house. Everybody waiting on their son. Look like a cab stand outside. One time I jumped in the wrong daddy's car. I said, this raggedy motherfucker, this is not my daddy. Because that's how the car took off. Hear them raggedy cars way down the street. The floor be out. You can see the street moving in the motherfucker. True story, man. It was some kids in the fire. This is some real shit I'm talking about. It was some kids trapped in the fire. The fire was so fucking bad that the fire department came and said, man, we can't save the kids. Hurt my fucking heart. I mean, the whole neighborhood was crying. It's some real shit. Motherfuckers was on their knees crying and shit. So the neighborhood, you know, the thugs in the neighborhood was like, okay, motherfuckers, y'all don't want to go in there and do your job? If y'all don't go in there and get them kids, we're going to light y'all's ass on fire up out here. So the fire department got scared and called the police. Police and the SWAT team came down. They about to fight the whole neighborhood. Man, here comes named Shoopoo. He walking down the street. He done broken everybody's house. You could tell he a crank. He walk around with hospital scrubs on all the time. They walk around and seen all the commotion. Said, what's happening? They said, man, some kids in there and the fire department won't go in there and get them. He said, what? He said, yeah. He said, fuck that. That's some bullshit. He took his shoes out. The police said, you bet not go in there. He said, fuck you. They tried to grab him. He ducked up under him and went in the house. Whole neighborhood was mad because they thought he was going in there and he was going to die. 9 minutes later, came out of the house with all 3 of them kids. Laid them in the grass. Made the police and the fire department look like shit. He said, fuck that, there's some more people in there. They said, no, it ain't. He said, yes, it is. And he ran in there again. They said, oh, he a fool. Ain't no more kids in there. This time he was going in there to steal some shit. He seen some shit in when he was getting them kids out of there. He said, they ain't gonna give me nothing. I better give me something now.
When I used to do coke, I'm telling you, man, it was crazy. When there's 2 lines left, that's when you get sad. Oh God. I need to get my life together. Because you know it's about to be over. That's why I tell kids, don't do cocaine because it's too powerful. You know what I mean? Be a strong-minded motherfucker to do something other than weed. You know what I mean? Anything out of weed, you fucking with the devil. Yeah, I'm telling you, because I done been in the middle of a prayer with God. I'm talking to God. And the phone rang. And it was the drug dealer. I said, God, you know my heart. But I've been waiting on this nigga to call me all day. I gotta get this call. In the lobby. He walking through the lobby with some sunglasses and a robe on like this.
Our father picked us up. We had 4 daddies in our family. I got some brothers that don't even look like me. Every Friday, our fathers come pick us up. There'd be 4 cars sitting in front of the house. Everybody waiting on their son. Look like a cab stand outside. One time I jumped in the wrong daddy's car. I said, this raggedy motherfucker, this is not my daddy. Because that's how the car took off. Hear them raggedy cars way down the street. The floor be out. You can see the street moving in the motherfucker. I tried to sell cocaine, man. I ain't bullshitting. I did. I tried to sell it. But I was an unsuccessful thug. A nigga fronted me a kilo one time. I didn't know how to get rid of it. I didn't know who to sell it to. I went to my auntie and said, you know anybody do dope? Because you know if you give a nigga an 8-ball, he gonna turn it into what? A 1/4 ounce. The 1/4 ounce gonna turn into what? A half. The half gonna turn into a whole ounce. The whole ounce gonna turn into 2. The 2 gonna turn into 4. Now the 4 gonna turn into more. You got a 1/4 key, you got 9 ounces. What's that 9 gonna turn into? 18. 18 gonna turn into what? 36. Look at the drug dealer niggas in here. Niggas said 36. I tried to sell cocaine in the 90s. When niggas was on the corner with the dope under their motherfucking mouth like this, and them police riding there like a motherfucker hot. I'm swallowing this shit. Police ride on me, nigga. Man, I ain't got no dumb nigga. As soon as they roll up, I'm swallowing this shit. You remember niggas sold cocaine in the 90s? They bring white people in the neighborhood, but they tell the white people, stay in the car. I'm gonna go over and get it for you. Stay in the car. Don't talk to nobody. It'd be a white couple sitting in the car sweating. All right, go ahead. That's when the nigga go in the projects. Nigga walking the project. Hey, look, I got the white people sitting in the car around the corner, okay? Okay, they got $150 spending. They want an 8-ball right now. But they got money they spending all weekend. Okay, now do something for me now. Now give me something. Do something for me now, shit. I didn't risk life out there. Do something for me now. Show me something. About an hour later, here come the nigga again. Okay, they ready again. They got a 10-speed, $200 and a cable box. They ready. Later on that night, here come the white people by themselves. Has anybody seen Swift around here anywhere? A nigga named Swift then swiftly took your shit from you.
Yeah, there's a lot of niggas in here. Y'all better watch the police. Shit. The police put a hurting on your ass, Jack. No, for real. And white people be talking about, oh, those niggers are resisting arrest. How the fuck a nigga resisting arrest? Fuck that. You see the police.
You just be riding and one nigga say, you know the police behind us. That's when you find out who going to jail. When your buddy say, man, you know I ain't go to court that time. Well, you going in the morning, nigga, if they pull us over. The nigga in the backseat, I got some pills in my pocket. You better eat them, motherfucker. You better not leave near Fruity Pebble in my backseat. And jail's the wrong place to be on ecstasy at, ain't it? You in there in the cell sweating and horny hell. The fucking head fall off your shit. And when you go to jail, ain't nobody did nothing in jail. You go to jail, everybody in there innocent. Man, they got me on some bullshit. Somebody did something in this motherfucker. Nigga get pulled over, nigga act like he didn't know his life span. Did you know your life? When? Nigga, 10 years ago we suspended your shit. Put the head back on it. My fucking kids think I guess because I'm a comedian, they think they can play with me. Yeah, some of them don't take me serious. My one little daughter talking about, what's up, Day Day? I was like, what'd the fuck you just say to me? Call me Day Day again. I'll kick that pamper off your ass. Yeah, I got some ugly ass baby mamas, man. I do. I ain't always been famous. My past is haunting me right now. The bigger I get, the more my past come back. I got ugly baby mamas. Google Mike Epps' baby mama when you leave here tonight. I ain't got a fucking... And watch Bobby Brown pop up in the picture. The stepfathers that are here tonight. Look, they don't even want me known. Fuck her and her kids, man. When a man meet a woman, when he first meet her, he be so happy, he be bragging on the bitch's kids. And that little boy right there, he is going to NFL. The little girl gets straight A's. Talk to him about a year later. Yeah, man, I ain't the whole of... Shut the fucking door! I hate this bitch's kids, man, I really do. Yeah, because kids pick their mama's fucking boyfriends. I don't like him, mama. Did I ask you who you like? You know, especially they don't like a motherfucker that don't bring no money in the house. That's what they fucking really don't like. And it be the little girl in the family. You don't even work, mama. They be monitoring the food you eating and shit. You in there eating a snack, the little come in there, my mother bought them for our lunch. I'm a Melvin in there eating our snacks, man. That's when she come in there, Melvin, don't eat that stuff. I bought that for their field trip, don't eat that food. That's when the little boy go crazy. That's his third Capri Sun. That's his third one, mama. Man, nigga gonna trip over me about a pouch of juice, little nigga? I'm fucking your mama, man.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man, shit. I tried to go to the military, I ain't gonna lie, man. Any military people in here? Attention! Let somebody yell in your motherfucking face like that. Man, get the fuck out of my face. Don't die, I'm like, nigga, I'm out of here. I quit. I don't do this. Get the fuck out of my face. I tried to go to the military, man. I took the test and flunked. They call it ASVAB. Man, that recruiter picked me up and took me out to dinner. I went to Ponderosa. I had that big potato with that steak. What? Man, I took the test and flunked the test, man. I couldn't get his ass back on his phone. I knew something wasn't right. But I'd already lied and told everybody I was going to the military. I'm like, look, I got the brochures. I leave, I think, next Wednesday. Man, that recruiter called me and told me I wasn't going. My other two friends, they went. I was sad in the hell. They was like, Mike, man, we love you, bro. I said, damn, man, I was sad. I'd already told everybody I was leaving. I said, I gotta get out of here. I gotta do something. So I went to prison. I said, I'm gonna disappear for a couple of years and come back.
Next, who is it?
It's an Asian. Let him in. Oh, God. Oh, God. You are very, very good, God. I want to know if you have a beauty supply store up there. I like to sell all your Blacker Angels laser front wig, grease, wave cap, brush, cocoa butter.
All of my angels have natural hair. Thanks anyway, come fuck me soon. Next man, who? It's a white man, let him in. I waited in that line for 15 fucking minutes. I should have been first, you know. Is there a Starbucks up here anywhere? Next man, who is it?
It's a black man.
Let him in. Let him in. I said, let him in. God. What? He's late. He said he'll be here in 10, 15, 20, 30 minutes. Oh, look, God. He's here. Oh, Jesus, Lord. I couldn't wait to see him. Look, God, listen. I know I've been late on my child support. That weed I was selling is legal. Can you help a next car fix? Get it.
I fucked the joke up.
Get the black music again. Oh, Lord, Jesus. Oh, I'm telling you, God. Oh, look, check this out. Look, I know I've been late on support. That weed that I'm selling is legal. You remember I got shot on Figueroa? And you brought me back to life? Appreciate all that. God, listen to me, man. I know I ain't been right out there in them streets. To do what I had to do to take care of my family. You know? And I know you know that I'm a nigga, you know? I believe in you more than any of these niggas around here. I stayed praying to you. Can you help a nigga get his car out the shop? Yeah. Marion County Jail, that motherfucker right there, shit. I seen Mike Tyson one time. I was like, Mike. He was like, where you from? I said, Indianapolis. He was like, oh, shit. He was like, I don't never want to go to that motherfucker right there. Yeah, that's some real shit. I'm from Indiana. You know how this town can be, right? You know? But I'm going to be honest with you. I'm so tired of acting like I don't like white people. I only do it in front of black people. White people, if you heard some of the shit I said about you when I was around black people. And then I'd go back to my gated community and hug my neighbor Bob and his wife Cindy and tell him I love you, Bob. And I'm a fake ass nigga, y'all. I don't Soon as black people get some money, they don't want to be around no black people. Oh, them niggas, get them niggas away from me. I don't deal with no black people. Fuck that shit. Nigga that sold 10 kilos. Them some niggas, get them niggas away from here. I don't deal with no niggas. We got the Mayor Hoxton house. Y'all give it up for the Mayor Hoxton! Me and him was drinking all day today. That's what I like about it. He don't give a fuck. He be on them commercials, lit as hell. Can I get another drink and go deal with these idiots? Mayor Hoxton, y'all, give him a round of applause.